Hey, I'm Chris Robin, aka at Detroit Beastie, here with Team Rise or Fall to go over tight ends that are must own in 2021. Now, I know it's no secret, I'm not big into tight ends, but I know you and everybody else loves a good tight end premium. So hang here and let's go through 5 tight ends I can't get enough of in 2021. Hello, welcome back. Again, I'm Chris Robin, aka at Detroit Beastie, here with Team Rise or Fall to talk tight ends. We ran the gambit so far. We did my favorite quarterbacks, my favorite running backs, my favorite wide receivers, and it'd only be right to discuss tight ends. Now, I know I said in the opening, never been a big tight end guy, especially I'm predisposed from a DFS perspective, where I always like to punt the position, and there's been no serious consequences yet, so I'm going to keep doing that. But I know you know the old saying, especially on social media, and if you're broadcasting and writing content, you have to give the people what they want. And I'm a man of the people, so I'd like to think, and I know a lot of you love tight ends. So here we are. Before we get into the tight ends, I just want to cover a few things real quick. Football season is very close, a few weeks away. It's crazy. College football is right around the corner. Actually, college football is upon us. But before we get into the tight ends, I want you to go to Team Rise or Fall. Like and subscribe and share the video. Leave a comment. I say it in every video. What am I doing that you don't like? Am I bugging you the way, I don't know. Does this hat bug you? I don't know. Leave it in the comment. We'll talk about it, and I'll do anything I can to make you feel more comfortable. I'll do whatever I can to keep you coming back, because I'm telling you, this coming football season, you're going to want to hitch your wagon to Team Rise or Fall. You can get the 80-page draft guide right now for free. Look at it on the screen. It's 80 pages and it's for free. We want to help, learn, build, compete, the whole works here. So go like and subscribe Team Rise or Fall. Use promo code Beastie. Tell them Beastie sent you. As you know, Beastie's my cat. So somehow Beastie's more famous than I am, and I'm like not famous at all. So go to Team Rise or Fall, use promo code Beastie, and I'll see you in the Discord chat. Week 1, everybody's already talking about DFS week 1. FanDuel, DraftKings, Yahoo even. So I'm telling you, you're going to want to be here. So enough with that. Let's get right into the tight ends. Now, I know what you're going to say. Maybe we should have went to a commercial break, because there's a lot of energy at the beginning of the videos, and then we just, without a segue, boom, right into tight ends. But that's how I like to do it, like ripping a Band-Aid off. So all that aside, let's talk tight ends. And the first guy I'm going to mention, it's no secret. You're going to say, well, Chris, you're in Detroit, born and raised, lifelong. Of course, you're going to mention the Detroit Lions' third-year tight end, TJ Hockenson. Right now, TJ is, and you can see him right there. He's right there. You can see him. Tight end 6 in the consensus rankings. He's my tight end 4. Overall, TJ is about 60.8 in his average draft position. And look, I'm telling you, the talk of the summer has been, well, Kyle Pitts is in the mix now. We know this isn't a ranking show, but we know how it goes. It goes Kelsey, some form or fashion of Kittle, Waller, and then we get stuck on another point with 3 guys: TJ Hockenson, Kyle Pitts, Mark Andrews. What do you do? I'm telling you right now, I like Kyle Pitts. I'm not going to use the G word here, generational, but I'm saying, how can I rank a rookie, or how can any of you rank a rookie in the top 3, top 4 of tight ends against a guy like TJ Hockenson coming in his 3rd year? He grew his beard out. He's got long hair. He's like on a new level here, practicing in Nashville with old teammate in Iowa, George Kittle. This kid, TJ, is going to go absolutely bonkers. And I'm telling you what, he wouldn't even have to play for the Detroit Lions for me to talk this way. This kid is special. He has what it takes. And look at the team around him. Nobody's more plugged into Detroit Lions, sports and football than I am. There's nobody else on that team that's going to get the targets, that's going to get the receptions like TJ Hockenson is. More than likely, one of these 4 or 5 receivers is going to be cut, which only further affirms TJ Hockenson's, stud factor for the Lions and our fantasy football team. So get TJ in your lineups, DFS formats. See, I'm always talking, get him in your lineups, because it's a DFS kind of thing. Draft him in your seasonal teams. Dynasty, get him now. Get it while the iron is hot here. So TJ, as I said, consensus, tight end 6. He's my personal tight end 4, and I don't feel bad doing that. Next down the list is Jonnu Smith in New England. Jonnu is tight end 17 consensus right now. Jonnu is my tight end 13. Overall, his ADP is 149.5. So might as well just call it, a $1.50. So you're looking at Jonnu like the 15th round. And when we get down to this video, and I guess I'll address it right now. Let me take this off because it's clanking around. Right now, when we get down in this video, Jonnu and the other guys I'm going to mention, they're so down in the ADPs, 150, 120, where, drafting a tight end in that spot's really not going to harm your team. So what I'm trying to do is focus on a few guys which I think have a chance to kind of climb in the top 12, the top 10, which I know, well, Chris, that's not really saying much because tight end landscape is an absolute wasteland. Aside from, Kelsey, Kittle, Waller, and hopefully TJ, there's nothing else going on. So I'm here to just kind of, push you in the right direction, just give you a little nudge from my personal opinion, my weird brain thoughts. I write everything down, and that's what I'm here for, to help out. Jonnu Smith, as I said, tight end 17 consensus, my tight end 13. Now I know the argument, the low-hanging fruit. I'm going to repeat it. Bill Belichick didn't go out of his way to grab Jonnu, didn't go out of his way to grab Hunter Henry if they're not going to use them. We've seen in seasons past, they love that double, that two tight end set here. I believe both can coexist together, and I'm saying it right now. The faster they put Mac Jones in that QB1 spot, the faster Jonnu will rise up everybody's tight end ranking. So do it now. Let's get ahead of the game. I always like to do that. So grab, draft, trade, acquire Jonnu Smith any way you can. My personal tight end 13. Going down a spot, I'd like to talk in Miami. Miami's kind of they're a young budding team, and I think they have what it takes to kind of make a push in the AFC East this season. I love Mike Gesicki, Miami tight end, consensus tight end 12. Gesicki is my tight end 11. Overall, his ADP is about 120, 121. So you're looking at the 12th round, 13th round. Tight end premiums, you can bump these guys up, I would say 2 or 3 rounds in a tight end premium here. So Mike Gesicki in Miami. I think that actually, I don't want to say I think. I firmly believe, how about the think and firmly believe, that Tua Tagovailoa is going to break out this season. I hope so. Don't have a lot, riding on it, but I just hope this kid breaks out. He deserves it. He's been working hard all offseason, and you can tell in his movement now. You can tell from his physique. He was thin and frail last season. Nobody ever paid attention to that until this year when he was posting photos on his Instagram, and he's a little bit more buff and he's ready to go. Mike Gesicki is going to be a benefactor from that because, again, that offense, it needs to gel. It needs to come together with the addition of Waddle. I talked about, what's his name, Myles Gaskin in my running back video that I love. I'm telling you, Mike Gesicki is going to be a powerful monster in this offense here. So Gesicki, overall, ADP about 120, consensus tight end ranking 12, my personal tight end 11. So there's not really a lot of disconnect there. I'm one spot higher on Gesicki than the consensus. Let's go to Green Bay. There's just something about Green Bay and Lambeau Field in the wintertime, in December and January. It's a Sunday night game or a Monday night football game. It's minus 35 degrees. It's snowing. All these crazy fans are in the stands. And guess who you can count on in Green Bay in December at tight end? Robert Tonyan. This guy scored double-digit touchdowns last year. And look around. Let's look around. Aaron Rodgers is back, so not much has changed. So all the guys, the offensive skill positions, they stay where they are, or they might get a little bit of a bump up, no matter how you think of it. Another year for Aaron Rodgers. Can he, duplicate? What does he have for an encore after his MVP season last year? I'm telling you now, I firmly believe Robert Tonyan scores double-digit touchdowns yet again. Might be by the skin of his teeth and right exactly 10, but heck, for a tight end who is, overall consensus tight end 10, my personal tight end 9, and his ADP, average draft position, is right just shy of 100. So it's like 99.5 right now. Go out and acquire Robert Tonyan in any and all formats. Tight end premium. If his ADP is 99.5, I would feel comfortable drafting Robert Tonyan in the 8th round of a tight end premium league. Maybe I'm crazy, but sometimes you have to make those decisions so you can win. So you're not just, it's not all turmoil, staying 500 on your teams. go out and acquire Robert Tonyan, my personal tight end 9. Last kid on the list, I wanted to, I mentioned it earlier in the video. I'm just predisposed to DFS takes and punt plays and GPPs and things along those lines. I'm taking a major flyer on Pat Freiermuth in Pittsburgh, at Pittsburgh Steelers this season and long term. Pat is tight end 24, the consensus tight end 4, ADP at about 185, 186. So you're looking at the 18th round, 19th round, which is fair, right? I mean, we don't know too much about this kid and how he's going to progress. He's my personal tight end 23. So overall tight end 24. And I've noticed maybe I am hopping on the Pat Freiermuth hype train, but it feels good. If something feels right and it passes the eye test, it feels good in your gut, then run with it. And Pat Freiermuth looks to be a force at tight end for Pittsburgh. And again, kind of like Green Bay, Pittsburgh reminds me of, heavy run team, right? They're always in close games. They're always in cold games. They're running the ball down your throat. They line up a tight end. They shove him down your throat. And Pat Freiermuth should be a monster for red zone looks. Very high upside targets here with Pat Freiermuth. So get him in your, in any and all format you can. As I said, he's my tight end 23. So let's recap and I'll get you the heck out of here. TJ Hockenson, Detroit Lions, my tight end 4. Jonnu Smith in New England, my personal tight end 13. Mike Gesicki in Miami, tight end 11 for me. Robert Tonyan in Green Bay, my tight end 9. And the rookie, the kid, the up-and-coming stud, however you want to put it, Pat Freiermuth, my personal tight end 23. So before you split, make sure you like and subscribe and go to Team Rise or Fall. Use promo code Beastie. Beastie's here somewhere. She's not big on being on film. So go like the video. Go join Team Rise or Fall. As I said, promo code Beastie. Get in the Discord. As soon as you're done watching this video, I'll meet you in the Discord. We'll chat about week 1. So until then, I look forward to seeing you and hearing all the comments. So I'll see you later. Bye.